So this video is how to do a dynamic on a Hunter DSP 9000. What is dynamic anyways? Dynamic means that it's measuring the wobbling left and right and the wobbling up and down, and it's going to give you a number of weights, so you can put here and here, and then when you go down the road, your steering wheel won't shake. So that's dynamic. I think static is just left and right without the up and down part. So here's dynamic. You would first start up the machine, and then it will be flashing lights. Just hit any button, and the thing you're going to hit is this button here. It's probably going to be on dynamic already once you first did it. This is like the standard, meaning you're going to use pound on weights inside and pound on weights outside. So with dynamic, you can see it's set to dynamic, and I'm going to just turn these numbers, but they're already set. This is 14 because I'm using this Honda Civic rim, and it's a 14-inch rim. The 5.5, I got that by using this caliper here, and basically you're going to stick this end and this end where you're going to put the pound on weights. So this is where it's going to pound, and this is where it's going to pound, and you get 5.5. And so you take this away, and then you would go ahead and input 5.5. And then the 183, you just take this out and you push it, put it to where the weights are going to be pounded, and you get, there's 180 there, and it's 3 notches to the left, so it's 183. So that's how I got 183. And then finally, just to tell you, you want to put, so mine's is, I'm using cones in the inside. The cones look like this. So I have a cone here, so my rim is sitting on this cone, and then I put this piece of plastic here, and then this wing nut, and then it compresses, and it makes sure it doesn't wobble a lot. So we're good there. So basically, cone, tire, piece of plastic thing, even has a rubber seal around it, so when it's doing aluminum rims, it doesn't scratch the aluminum rim, and then this wing nut. And then, if you want to save your motor, go ahead and spin it a little bit before you hit the spin start button. And with these settings, I should be very close to 0. And we got 0.11 ounces on this side and 0.2 ounces on the outside. And this machine is set to even more higher standard than 0.25 because my sticky weights are 0.25. I don't have a 0.2 weight. I don't have a 0.11, so this is considered 0 in other machines. But just to finish this video, where you're gonna put these weights or these pound on weights is you're just gonna use this here and pound it in. And if you want to open it up, you just stick it in here like this and crunch it, and then the tab opens up, and then you can reuse it. And what you do is you just spin your wheel until this thing goes to the very top like that, and then this is where you put your weight here, and then for this side you just turn it until on the outside you just turn it until it's there in the middle, and you put your weights right here. And then notice that if you spin it 180 degrees, you can see the dot, but that means if you put it and it's flashing like this, you're going to put the weights on the very bottom. And you want to, so just to prove that, this is where the 0.2 weight is supposed to be where it exists. So I'm going to put my finger there, and if I go 180 degrees, and it's going to flash from the bottom, and it's not going to be a solid color, but you can see it's not 12 o'clock, but 6 o'clock, so you can pound it there too. And that's how you do that. And so I'm just going to put it back down and spin it, and so you can see that it's going to be balanced. And if you don't trust it, you can take this out, readjust the rim, put it back in, and do it one more time, and you should still be close to this number. And then if you really don't trust it, take this tire and bring it to your friend's shop and get it balanced again, and then hopefully it will be close to 0. And And that's it. Thanks for watching, and this is how you do dynamic on a Hunter DSP 9000.